Hi guys, I'm back with another video, and today we are going to be doing my January TBR. I want to give you guys a disclaimer. I am sick, like very sick. So if I sound congested and if I'm sniffling, that's why. Just ignore it.
Okay, I'm editing right now, and I just wanted to put a disclaimer in. There is a mattress in the background. Everyone can see it. I just wanted to tell you that. Don't worry about it. It's just there. It's a bit of an eyesore. I understand. It's away now. It's not there anymore, but it was there, and you guys are just gonna have to ignore it. And if you can't ignore it, don't comment about it, okay? Okay. Bye.
But today I'm doing my January TBR. It is January 2nd when I'm filming this, so it's not gonna come out until like a couple days later, like while we're already in January. So yeah, but it's fine. The one book that I automatically am going to have on my TBR because I started it yesterday is Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross. This book I started yesterday. I love Divine Rivals, so I bought this book and I started it. So this is automatically on my TBR because I'm currently reading it. So yeah, I have this website where I can get random prompts and then I will choose a book from there. I do have prompts to print out, but my jar is not here yet, so I can't print them out yet. But when my jar will come, then we will be doing this, like picking out of the jar. But for now, we make do with what we have. I will be screen recording. I'm doing it on my laptop. I will screen record. And you guys will also be able to see what I'm doing.
Editor Niyah here, and I just want to let you know I was fully planning on, like, I'm literally sitting here editing this video, right? I was fully planning on putting the screen recording of my laptop in the video, and I go to look at the screen recording. Tell me why it stopped midway. So there's not gonna be any screen recording, you guys. I read the prompts, you guys know what the prompts are, but I wanted to have the screen recording, but things just didn't work out that way, so we have no screen recording, and that's just life. That's what we have to deal with. It's okay. But yeah, continue with the video. Continue.
I think I'm gonna choose 6, maybe 7. I'm gonna record it for you guys so you guys can see everything that I'm doing. So yeah, so we have first one, a random letter generator. Okay, so let's do a random letter generator and see what we get. T. What books do I have that start with T? I have The Goldfinch, which I don't really want to read. I actually don't have many books that start with the letter T. I see 2, actually, that I am interested in reading. The first one is The Nanny by Lana Ferguson. I have been wanting to read this for a very long time, so this is one option. The next one is The Deal by L. Kennedy, which I've also been wanting to read. But this is a series. I do it if I'm a video reading this entire series, so I don't know if I'm gonna get into it just now. But yeah, these 2. I think I'm gonna go with The Nanny then. I think I'm gonna go with The Nanny because I have been really interested in reading this, so we'll choose The Nanny. Okay, next prompt is a book in a series. So I mean, I guess with that I could choose The Deal. I could choose A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which I've been wanting to read as well. I think though that I'm gonna choose The Deal because, like I said, I've been wanting to read this. I've also been wanting to read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, but I don't want to read it in January. I don't know why. I just don't. So I'm going to choose The Deal by Elle Kennedy. Next is a book with a map. So it's going to be like a fantasy book. Let's see. I know 9,000 has one, but I don't really want to read 9,000. Also, if you guys are looking at my hoodie, it's my brother's brand. You should go buy it. Okay, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Really? This doesn't have a map either? I don't know why. For some reason, I thought it did have a map. There's no map in here. Oh, there's two that could possibly have one. I have Curse of the Wolf King and The Inheritance Game. So let's do The Inheritance Game first, because that's the one I want to read more. No map. Okay, Curse of the Wolf King has to have one. This is a fantasy retelling, so I feel like this one has to have a map in it, because fantasy books have maps in it. There's a map. I've been putting off this book for so long. I've had this book for a year. So now it's on my TBR. So now I have to read it. That was the third book. Next, prompt. A book that suits the season you're currently in. We're currently in winter. It's January, so it's winter here. I could do No Exit, because I'm pretty sure they're in a snowstorm, so I'm pretty sure this is in the winter. I could do A Winter in New York. Is that upside down? Yes, A Winter in New York by Josie Silver. Because it's winter. I was gonna bring this to New York, but I didn't. I think I actually ended up choosing this because it'll be a long time before I can read this. And thrillers, I tend to just read whenever I want to, despite when they take place. So I'll choose A Winter in New York. Next has a movie or TV adaptation. Oh, okay. Oops. This book I've also been wanting to read for a long time. I have to see. Okay. This book I've been wanting to read for a long time. Room by Emma Donoghue. I've watched the movie and really liked the movie, which is why I got the book. So I could choose this. I have another book at my dorm, which is I feel like I have to see this again. Which is The Girl with the Dragon. The Girl with All the Gifts, which is also a movie that I watched, which is really good. So I could choose that. Yeah. So it's between this and The Girl with All the Gifts. Since I have this with me, I'm going to choose this, but I'll also put The Girl with All the Gifts on here as an honorary one because I also really want to read that. We'll choose two more. My most recent purchase. Okay. In my suitcase. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna get it. Okay, I got it. My most recent purchase, I bought 3 books recently. I've read 2 of them already. And this is the third one I got, which is Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. Can we talk about it? This is my most recent purchase, besides Worthless Vows. And this is going on my TBR. This was actually going to be read really recently, whether it was on this or not. But now I'm glad it is, because now it'll count towards my January TBR. So I'm happy about that. So this is the 6th book. It's only 603 pages, which compared to the books that I've been reading recently, this is kind of like nothing. It's like the books I've been reading, so it's really not anything crazy for me. So this will be a nice read for me. I hope I enjoy it as much as everybody else enjoys it. So yeah, we'll choose one more book. One more. an author's debut novel. Okay, this has a lot of research into it because I don't know if it's an author's debut or not. Like I don't know any of that. This is gonna take a long time trying to figure out if it's someone's debut or not. I think maybe I just don't do this one either, because I feel like that's gonna take a long time. This is her debut. Let's see. Abigail Hingwen. Okay, this is her debut novel, so I'm gonna choose a book Taipei for this one because I've had this for a long time, and this is also a show, so I also want, or it's a movie, I think, so I also want to read this and then watch that. So yes, this is that one. So we are done with this. Those are the 7 books that we are choosing for My January TBR. So first book that was already being read is Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross. Then for a book that starts with a T, we have The Nanny by Lana Ferguson. For a book in a series, we have The Duel by Elle Kennedy. For a book with a map, we have Curse of the Wolf King by Tissonia Odette. And this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. And then for a book, a seasonal book, a book that matches the season we're in, I chose A Winter in New York by Josie Silver. For a TV or movie adaptation, a book that's a TV movie adaptation, I chose Room by Emma Donoghue. For most recent purchase, I have Bundy 13 by Chloe Walsh. And then lastly, an author's debut novel, I have Love Will Taipei by Abigail Hingwen. So that is my January TBR. If you guys have read any of these books, please tell me how you guys like them. No spoilers, please. But please tell me if you guys like them or didn't like them and your thoughts on them. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys for another video.